The Department of Veterans Affairs making major staffing and leadership changes tonight in the Atlanta region after a woman says she found her dying Air Force veteran father covered in ants twice in a VA living facility. Laquana Ross telling local station WSB the ants were all over him. If it didn't promote his body to die quicker, what is the protocol within the VA just to manage when something like this happens? So let's bring in the Secretary of Veterans Affairs Department, Robert Wilkie, to respond. Good to have you with us, Secretary.
Thank you for having me.
I know that there are some changes going on there. Senator Johnny Isakson, Republican out of Georgia, said, "I'm shocked, horrified, and downright maddened by the news that a veteran under the care of the VA was treated so poorly and without any regard to his well-being." What can you tell us?
He should be outraged, and so should the family, a wonderful family. The Maribel family fought. The veteran fought in the same conflict your father and my father fought in. And with everything we do, our veterans deserve dignity. The difference here is that, unlike previous administrations, we make changes rapidly. In this day and age, our veterans deserve much better than they have received. And I have preached that our mission is about life and about taking care of the families who have spent so much for the country. And that's why we moved when this happened. I was outraged just as the senator was. And we have made it clear that our veterans take first priority, and we're not going to tolerate this.
So to the idea of accountability, the president has said there was a time you couldn't fire anyone, no matter how they treated our veterans. Since then, he says they've removed 7,600 employees who failed to give our vets the care they richly deserve. Glenn Kessler over at the Washington Post did a fact check on this. He gave 3 Pinocchios out of 4 and said Trump ignores the fact that hundreds of VA employees every month already were being fired before the law was enacted. On top of that, the available data suggests the law is mainly being used to target low-level employees, not necessarily senior officials, said to avoid accountability.
That's a fascinating story, because at the top of the story they're blaming the president for using inaccurate numbers. He uses 7,600. Under his administration, it's actually 8,600. That is a pace that was never met in the previous administration. And what's different with us, we do have more low-level employees than we do hospital directors, but we just moved on one in Atlanta. If the floor is not brushed or broomed out at the Department of Labor, you have a dirty floor. If the floor is not clean at a veterans hospital, you have the potential for catastrophe. So we hold everyone to the highest standards, as has been seen by the actions that we've taken just in the last few days.
Okay, I want to ask you quickly about Congressman Brian Mast. He's an Afghanistan war veteran himself, a double amputee. He's been with us on Fox News at night. He and some other lawmakers, Republicans and Democrats, say they're losing office space within 2 VA hospitals in Florida. He says they need to be there to keep an eye on things. He says it's a 100-square-foot closet, that there has to be another
big closet.
He says there has to be another space. Can you find him another space to stay there? I know there's going to be a press conference on Friday about this.
There will be a press conference. So let me tell you, 529 other members of Congress do not have offices in VA. They don't have offices on military installations either. We are the most overseen department in government. I think I pass my cabinet colleagues by fathoms in terms of the number of appearances that I make. They're doing oversight. But at the same time, they're criticizing us because we don't have enough space for veterans. I have a $60 billion backlog when it comes to space. I'm going to use every piece of furniture, every office that I can to serve veterans, and particularly in Florida. In the next year, Florida will pass California in terms of the actual number of veterans it has, 1.5 million. So I want the space. I want it for our veterans. I'm not stopping the Congress from getting their oversight in. They have offices that are already paid for.
All right. Secretary Wilkie, we appreciate you coming to talk about the tough stories and to update us. We thank you for your time.
Well, I thank you too, Shannon.